Hello and welcome, beautiful soul. This is Amara Satyara, and you are listening to Daily Whispers from Spirit, a sacred space where we gather each day to receive the channeled messages from the voice of divine oneness as a whisper, a calling, a gentle prompting, revealing sacred truths to assist you in the remembrance of your true nature. Each whisper is accompanied by a daily reflection, journal prompt, action step, and affirmation. Through this daily spiritual practice, we begin the day anchored in divine presence, setting the tone to walk in love and unity. Let us start now by taking a nice deep centering breath, breathing in, holding that breath. Let your awareness drop gently into your heart space. Release the breath, opening to receive Spirit's message from their heart directly to your heart. As we begin now with today's daily whisper, use your mind. Let not your mind use you. Use your mind. Let not your mind use you. The mind is to work as an architect, building in co-creation with the soul essence, the spirit, the God presence within. As such, new forms spring into being, aligned with divine love, intelligence, whose force is oneness, allowing for individualized expression, thus the potential for expansion of love in all ways. You must shatter the mirror of fear held within your mind, which reflects false images, in order to see the truth. Rise up, demand clarity, choose to believe in nothing less than the divine love of which you are, of which all are. No lack exists in truth. Only love exists in truth. Wholeness exists in truth. Oneness exists in truth. Let's breathe in for a moment, receiving this message within our heart as we gently move on to the reflection. This whisper calls you back into conscious alignment with the sacred mind, the mind that is in service to the soul. Too often, the mind becomes a master of illusion, projecting fears, false identities, and imagined limitations. But the true function of the mind is to build in harmony with spirit. It is not meant to lead, it is meant to co-create. Fear is like a smoky mirror. It distorts your vision of what is real. To shatter this mirror is not to destroy the mind, but to purify it, to free it from illusion. When you rise and claim clarity, you make space for truth to move through you. What begins as a whisper becomes a truth you can live. That divine love is the substance of your being. That oneness is not a concept. It's your nature. Oneness is your nature. Let's move now to the journal prompt for this message. You may record your responses in a physical journal or just notice what you notice within your mind. Question number 1. Where have I allowed fear to shape the images in my mind? Asking yourself, where have I allowed fear to shape the images in my mind? Notice what you notice. Feel what you feel. Allow what arises within you to arise in response to the question. Next prompt. What does it feel like to use my mind as an instrument of co-creation with Spirit? What does it feel like to use my mind as an instrument of co-creation with Spirit? Feel into this question. Notice what you notice. What arises for you. Next question. In what area of my life can I demand greater clarity or rise into truth? In what area of my life can I demand greater clarity or rise into truth? Feel into this question and notice what you notice. Identifying what area of your life can you demand greater clarity or rise into truth. And the final prompt for today, how would my life shift if I fully accepted that only love and oneness exist in truth? How would my life shift if I fully accepted that only love and oneness exist in truth? Notice what you notice. Record your response. And now we move on to the action steps. Take a moment and speak aloud the following to yourself. I shatter the mirror of fear. I rise into clarity. I choose love. Once again, I shatter the mirror of fear. I rise into clarity. I choose love. And you can repeat those to yourself throughout your day. Next action step. Write a new vision for your life from the soul's perspective. Let your mind sketch it like an architect in service to Spirit. Once again, write a new vision for your life from the soul's perspective. Let your mind sketch it like an architect in service to Spirit. Next action step. Each time fear arises today, gently respond, "This is not the truth." Once again, each time fear arises today, gently respond, "This is not the truth." And the final action step, spend time in stillness asking, where am I ready to release illusion? Where am I ready to release illusion? Now, once again, I said a reminder, if this is the first time you're joining me, for these daily prompts, these journal prompts, and the action steps, there are several offered. Select which one or ones resonate with you and put them into play. Record what arises within your mind, what you feel within your body during the journal prompt. Sit with it. You may want to select one or all of them and revisit them in the morning and then in the evening before going to bed, or when you just wake up in the morning. Just spend some time with them. The action steps also, select which resonates with you. Perhaps it's one of them that pops for you, or perhaps it's all of them. But take action. That's what's so important, is the action. The action really takes you deeper into the assimilation of what the message is offering. The message itself is imbued with tones, healing tones, from the voice of oneness, divine oneness. But the action steps assist you in really stimulating the energy into the body. And now we have the affirmations, which is another form of action. First affirmation for today is, I use my mind as a sacred tool for love. I use my mind as a sacred tool for love. I use my mind as a sacred tool for love. I am a co-creator with a divine presence within me. I am a co-creator with a divine presence within me. Clarity is mine now. Clarity is mine now. Clarity is mine now. I dwell in truth, wholeness, and oneness. I dwell in truth, wholeness, and oneness. I dwell in truth, wholeness, and oneness. And now we move to the closing blessing for today. May your inner eye be cleared of all false images. May the smoky mirrors of fear be shattered in light. May your mind serve the vision of the soul, building new forms from the radiance of love. You are the architect. You are the flame. You are the living expression of divine truth. And so it is. It is done. Amen. Thank you very much for joining me this day. May you walk in peace, filled with love. Until tomorrow's daily message, go in peace. I am Amora Satyara. Bye-bye.